Fans are learning Samantha Quan, who accepted Anora's Best Picture Oscar, was Upbeat reporter in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Before Quan became an award-winning producer, she starred in a handful of TV shows and films, including the 2003 rom-com. One recent Oscar winner appeared alongside Kate Hudson in the classic romantic comedy How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Anora producer Samantha Quan accepted the Academy Award for Best Picture at the 2025 Oscars on Sunday, March 2nd, alongside fellow producer Alex Coco and her husband, producer/writer, director Sean Baker. But before Quan, 49, became an award-winning producer, she starred in several TV shows and films, including the 2003 hit film, After the Ceremony. Instagram user Lizzie Logan pointed out on Monday, March 3rd, that Quan was in the popular rom-com. She noted that Quan had a pivotal role as Laurie, one of Andy Anderson's Hudson co-workers and fellow writers at the fictional magazine Composure. Sean Baker dedicates his Anora Best Original Screenplay win to sex workers at Oscars 2025. Logan provided a clip from the beginning of the film when Laurie is pitching a few article ideas to their boss, Lana, Phoebe Newworth, alongside co-workers Andy, Michelle, Catherine Hahn, and Jeannie, Annie Parise. "Well, the Botox for beginners piece is done now," Laurie says in the scene Logan shared. "It's a little scary but mostly upbeat. Now I'm on What Your Gyno Won't Tell You, which is also pretty scary. But, upbeat." I finished my research on deadly pedicures about the woman who contracted that fungus from the unsterilized tools. It's a terrible story. Although, surprisingly, upbeat, several Instagram users expressed their shock in the comment section. "OMG, that is her? I love her character in How to Lose Loudly Crying Face," one user wrote. "What an absolute icon," another commented. "OMG, I knew I recognized her but couldn't think of where from," added one user. Another confessed, "Her role in Tlaget is one of my favorites. Some of my friends would end things with upbeat when things would get a little serious." After acting in the rom-com, which also starred Matthew McConaughey, Quan starred in episodes of CSI New York, CSI Miami, NCIS Los Angeles, Castle, and Elementary. Outside of acting, Quan has co-produced Baker's features The Florida Project, Red Rocket, and, more recently, Anora. She was also a producer on Baker's short film Snowbird. In addition to Best Picture, Anora won 4 other awards during the 2025 Oscars: Original Screenplay, Film Editing, Directing, and Actress in a Leading Role to Mikey Madison. Baker, who wrote and directed the independent film, is now tied with Walt Disney as the only 2 people in the Academy's history to win 4 Oscars in 1 year. However, Baker did set a new record by becoming the first person to win 4 Oscars for the same film. Anora centers on the title character, a young sex worker, Madison, from Brooklyn, who finds herself in a whirlwind love story when she meets Vanya, Mark Eidelstein, the son of a Russian oligarch, while on the job. The two fall in love and elope in Las Vegas. But Ani's fairy tale gets interrupted when the news of their marriage reaches Russia, prompting his parents to set out for New York and get the marriage annulled. Anora will begin streaming on Hulu on Monday, March 17th.